forgot to use that soundboard there.
Soundboard.
The thing, the clapper there up there, up on the. We talked about this last week.
Wait for my clap.
Okay. Okay, this is DJ Brass Knuckles here with something different in Buffalo on Think Twice Radio. This is show number 135 on Sunday, October 18th, 2020. And I'm going to do a pre-Halloween, pre-Election Day episode here, hopefully here. And to get the ball rolling over here, I'm going to get started with this for you here. So, before I do that, let me point my finger one more time here. I'm going to tell you again here. You see over here on the left, over on the right side over here. Look at this here. You see it says where it says like, reply, and message. When you're watching my show, please, and you happen to after you watch my show and you like what you're seeing, make sure you click on it, please. I'd like to know. It's nice that you people have been checking out my show, but I'm hoping that you like it enough that you at least click on that and maybe give me a message or something to tell me what you think about the show and whether you like it or not. So there's the board right there. So I hope you get that done. So with that in mind, I'm going to move on to start the show off here with some pre-election day stuff here. So let me get this going, and here we go here.
Meanwhile, the loyal opposition was plotting against our beloved leader.
Okay, moving on there like that. I'm putting on a switch on this real quick here. I gotta take that off the clapper over here. Okay, let me see here. Okay, well, let me do this one here real quick.
When we return to our planet, the High Court may well sentence you to torture. Torture! When we return to our planet, the High Court may well sentence you to torture. Torture! When we return to our planet, the High Court may well sentence you to torture. Torture!
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that one there. Let me see, okay, now, okay, well, let me do a little, all right, let me just move this along as fast as I can here. Okay, so let me give you something else here for a little bit of Halloween.
It's thrilling and chilling and also shock-filling, the Milton the Monster Show. It's daring and scaring, you'll find yourself staring at Milton the Monster Show. Your flesh will creep, your heart will thump, the sights will paralyze. But then you'll see the strangest things that ever met your eyes. It's loony and goony and practically swoony. You'll shake and you'll quake at the sights that they make on the Milton the Monster Show.
Introducing the star of this show, Milton the Monster.
He blows his stack when he flips his lid. Although he's a monster, he's just a big kid. And now he's ready to go on the Milton the Monster Show.
Brought to you by...
Okay, wow. Okay, I'm going to give it a little quick one here. See if I can get this thing set up here properly.
It's Fearless Fly.
Okay, and now a little introduction to me here. This is DJ Brass Knuckles, so let me give you this right now.
Possessed with a super strength so powerful, no fly swatter can harm him. No flypaper can hold him. No insecticide can stop him. Always careful not to reveal his true identity, Fearless Fly hides from view as he removes his glasses, which generate millions of megatons of energy through the sensitive muscles in his head, and becomes a meek, mild, passive little fly known as Hiram.
Hi there. All right, let's see if I can get this real quick here. Okay, well, anyway, I'm dealing with the enemies of Buffalo over here as always, so let me move that real quick over here. And, well, I'm talking about the election. I'm talking about Halloween here, a little bit of Halloween. I'm also going to give you some election day over here. And with that in mind, I'm going to give you some other people you can vote for because, like I said, you can't really, here. Oh, sorry. I should have been putting this on here.
Ha-ya, 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 ya, you, ha-ya, 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 ya, you. Oh, ha-ya,
Okay, now. Okay, then with that in mind, let me move this on real quick here.
Except perhaps the Monsterizer. Right, and I don't.
Here's some other people you might want to consider voting for instead of who you got here, these clowns here. If you're going to talk about clowns here, since we're talking about Election Day and Halloween over here, basically I consider them both the same kind of day, the trick-or-treat episode over here, because, it's basically getting tricks and treats from these people every time with Election Day over here. So let me give you a little something here for them. Here's some contestants real quick here. Whoa, body odor boy. Hey, take a shower, will you? 2 other words for you here. Right guard. 2 more words. Left guard. I said shower, Cleaners act up over here. Okay, now, moving on quickly here. Let me get on one more thing real quick here. Okay. Get this real quick here. I want to give it. Let me see here if I can find this here. Here we go. Okay, let me get this real quick here.
Are you really the last of the dodos? Yes, I'm really the last of the dodos.
Okay. Move on a little quick here because I want to just kind of speed this along a little, speed this a little faster here. If I can get it. Well, maybe not. Oh well. Nope, that's it. Okay, on that. Okay, move. Once again, I gotta move along here real quick. I'm trying to. Let's see. Alright, here we go again.
Tornado Man, Rope Man, and Sniper.
Now before and bring up the rear here, doing a number 2 in everybody, but number 1 in your hearts. And let me see if I can get a back here real quick here. And here we go here with this.
And Sniper Man.
Okay. Try to move as long as quickly as I possible here. Okay, okay, I'm gonna give you something else here from the about this articles. Oh, okay, here's another. Before I do that, let me give you one more contestant over here real quick here that you can use.
Tom Slick, let me tell you why he's the best of all good guys. Tom Slick, in the Thunderbolt
Okay. All right. Well, I hope. Okay, there's some of those contestants over here. Okay. Let me get going here real fast here. Like I said, this is show number 135 on October 18th, 2020. And the show will attempt to be for Halloween coming up in a couple of weeks, and also to prepare for the upcoming election results, using original music from Buffalo and West York musicians, as well as some material from my YouTube shows, which you've been catching already here. Okay, before I begin, as always, thanks to ThinkTwiceRadio.com and all the other people, and Pam Swartz and Rob Nesbitt for their support all this time. Again, love to my late mother and my sister Audrey and her daughters Christina and Melinda and her son Zachary. And also my brother Donald, his wife Jeannie, her son James, or their son James, and his wife Caitlin. My brother Pete and his son Pete Jr. and his daughter Selena and her family. And also to my Aunt Rose, who's going to be about 96 coming up next month or so over here. And she's going to be heading for Florida after Thanksgiving for annual winter vacation. And hopefully this will not be the last time she does that. I hope it's not going to be the last one, because I'm really hoping to take a little time off and go see her before time comes. And she's going to Florida, and as her case is, she's going to be taking care of my uncles Andrew and Larry right now, who are in bad health. And also give some love to my Aunt Barbara over here. Okay, now moving on quickly here. Let me, well, hang on a moment here while I give you a little, dropping papers all over the place, making a mess all over the place over here. And losing my shirt, my head, my mind, and my soul. Sorry, folks. I had this all set up, and then, well, let me try this right now and see how this works. Okay, move this on quickly over here. Shoot this up real fast. Okay, as always, check out WBNY 91.3 FM, the only radio station that supports Buffalo. And especially on Thursday nights from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. in prime time. It gives you 4 primetime hours of the best original, true Buffalo music from Buffalo and West York musicians who are from Buffalo and West New York. And WBNY is still the only radio station that supports Buffalo in Buffalo, because they play music on the radio station on a regular basis, not just in 4 hours over in prime, not only in 4 hours in prime time, but with the virus situation going on over there, you can hear a lot of local music at least once or twice an hour from them, which is a lot more than these so-called... Okay, let me put this over here. Shrink this down real fast. If I can get it. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, and these so-called Buffalo radio stations, they won't even do once or twice an hour for these musicians over here. And I'm talking about original stuff, not cover songs, because that's one of their evil tactics all the time. They always try to, they'll play Buffalo musicians over here, but they'll have them play something that you'll already hear on the radio station over and over again. Trying to tell us we're a bunch of trained monkeys on this thing. Okay, got that done here. Let me slide this over here real fast. And I gotta shoot this up here for a very big reason over here, because I need you to go to cable channel 1302, 1302 in Buffalo. Tuesday nights at midnight, Thursday nights, Friday morning at 1 a.m. for my cable access TV show called The Local Show. Or not The Local Show, but something different in Buffalo. Just like my internet radio program is here. That's something different in Buffalo. Tuesday nights at midnight, Thursday nights, Friday morning at 1 a.m. And a lot of these shows can be on YouTube. And with that in mind, since you're on YouTube, you go right here to this site over here. Push this up a little bit more so you get a chance to read it. And like I said, you type in the words Buffalo Music Archive right there. And you get a whole bunch of musicians from Buffalo and West New York that played between 1990s and 2010. And like I showed you time and again last time over here, there's just a small list here of some of my musicians here that I put on my site. There's a few more of them here as well. So, this place supports Buffalo more than the so-called Buffalo radio stations do. There's a little person down there, Mercury Rev, right down there. Right there, Mercury Rev. So that's pretty much a nationally typed group as well. So, okay, moving on back here with this again. Drop this back real fast as I can. All right, see what I got going on here. And like I said, most of my cable access TV shows are on YouTube, and you can actually watch a lot of those. There's probably about 2 or 3 that you won't be able to watch because they're, Facebook cut off the volume on these things. So with that in mind, move this along down here real fast, and let me just move this along real fast. Okay, for those who have birthdays in, who have birthdays in October here, let me treat you to a little of this right now. So let me give you this.
There's got to be a gun on this thing. That looks like a gun.
It's my birthday!
A gun on this thing. That looks like a gun.
It's my birthday!
On this thing. That looks like a gun.
It's my birthday!
Thing. That looks like a gun.
It's my birthday!
Okay. Moving on that real quick here. Okay, let me give you a. Let me see here. What have I got here? 13 minutes or 3. Let me see. Okay, moving on quickly here. Okay, I'm going to start off with a musician here, and he's called Flatbed. You could shoot this up real fast. They're from the Buffalo and Western area. They got a country western style music over here. And this is for the politicians on Labor Day and a few other people here, like the Peace Bridge in Canada. And also, man, he tells me you can't. All right. No, it tells me I can't move this in, but I don't think you can hear me over here. So let me just put this over here. So anyway, okay, so this is Flatbed here, and I'm gonna play a song here off my cable access TV show I made a while back for the Peace Bridge here, and also other issues as well. So let me get this done right now. This is this group Flatbed, and the name of the song is called Lame Excuse on Something Different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio.
I spent my time waiting on glory to come into my promised day. Now I set my sights look a little bit lower and I take what comes my way. Yeah, like a snake in the grass, an early bird gets the worm. So I eat my hat for Sunday brunch and teach the lessons I've learned. What are you waiting for? What's your lame excuse?
Okay, that was Flatbed. There you go. Flatbed here with the song called Lame Excuse, because that's what you get from. It's pretty much what you get from politicians and everybody else around here. A bunch of lame excuses. And that includes Canada and the Peace Bridge and everybody else involved with this thing here. Let me see if I can get somebody else real quick here. Okay. So let me see what I got here on this one here. Let me see if I can play this one real quick. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Let's see, just a minute here. Didn't do this like, I didn't type this down like this.
Do you get me? Sir, yes, sir. See that?
Alright, let me see. Sorry, folks. Trying desperately to figure a whole bunch of stuff out over here, and I'm losing track of everything here. Let me see what I got here. Okay.
When you find yourself.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move on here. I don't have the CD of theirs here, but I'm gonna play My Prairie Chicken, Scary Chicken here, and to set the tone for it, I'm gonna do this for you right here and right now here. So here you go.
When you find yourself in danger, when you're threatened by a stranger, when it looks like you will take a licking, there is someone waiting who will hurry up and rescue you. Just call for Super Chicken. But if you're afraid, you'll have to overlook it. Besides, you knew the job was dangerous when you took it. He will drink his super sauce and throw the bad guys for a loss, and he will bring them in alive and kicking. There is one thing you should learn when there is no one else to turn to. Call for Super Chicken. Call for Super Chicken.
Okay. Set that aside right now here. So I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna play a song by Scary Chicken here. My Prairie Chicken, Scary Chicken here for fall coming up here now. So let me see if I can get this, find this real fast. And let me see here. Okay, here we go. And okay, and then the song is called Leaves That Fall. So this is My Prairie Chicken, Scary Chicken here on Something Different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio.
When you're threatened by a stranger, when it looks like you will take a licking, there is someone waiting who will hurry up and rescue you. Just call for Super Chicken. And if you're afraid, you'll have to overlook it. Besides, you knew the job was dangerous when you took it. He will drink his super sauce and throw the bad guys for a loss, and he will bring them in alive and kicking. There is one thing you should learn, but there is no one else in their wake. All I can see, broken lights in disarray. Yeah. It all began with an airplane flight in the but I'll wait here for as long as you sure that Providence. What's it look like? It looks to me like there's nothing there. That's Providence, all right. Waiting for you. But it wasn't Providence. Oh, just the
turn this off real fast here before it gets on again. Ah! Damn it. Stop. Okay. Well, let me try this again here because unfortunately Come on. Damn it. Let's get going.
When you find yourself...
Ah, wrong one. Oh, that's it. No, it is right. Okay, sorry, folks. I got to do it real quick here. So let me give you this right now. That was Moss Prairie Chicken, Scary Chicken.
New England residents from Moose up to Mattawamkeag, thrilled to that cry in the sky.
That's where Rhode Island used to be, Fred.
Sure makes a nice-looking day, doesn't it?
Okay, well, that was my Prairie Chicken, Scary Chicken with the song Leaves That Fall. And now I got another group here. I'm going to play another song here. And they're from Eden, New York. And the name of the group is called Eden here. And I'm going to continue on with the fall song here. If I can find it real fast. Nope, that's not it. Where did I put it? Damn it. I had it. Where'd it go? Well, I'm going to I'll give you a moment here while I look for it here. Let's see what I got. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. There it is. That's why I couldn't find it, because I didn't take it out of the folder here. Okay, so that's Eden, E-D-N here. The name of the song is called Autumn Song. So here we go with Autumn here on Something Different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio with Autumn Song. sorry about that, folks. That was Eden with the song Autumn Song here. I'm moving on quickly. I'm hoping to play the late Mark Freeland over here, but I can't seem to find his music out here, so I gotta play games a little bit here, so what happens. Sorry, folks.
Control.
That's not it. I don't know where it went all of a sudden. I just had it here, and now I can't find it. Nope, that's empty. Okay. Yeah. Fun time, fun wow here. Okay. Well, let me see what I can do on this side here.
Time that you request.
Yeah. Sorry, folks. I had the song here in a moment, and I lost it all of a sudden. Let me see if I can find it somewhere else over here. Come on. I know it's in here somewhere. Here it is. Okay, finally. Okay, a little work here. Okay, I'm going to sort of play late Mark Freeland here, and once again, I'm going to borrow off my TV show here, so I hope you get a chance to enjoy it. It's called You Make Me Want to Love You, because it kind of fits with Halloween and Election Day here. So this is the late Mark Freeland here on Something Different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio. Just a moment here. Flash.
Flash.
We
Our
interrupt repeating bashing of Buffalo radio stations.
Of Buffalo radio stations for the following presentation.
Let me tell you, baby, they was open for business.
Okay. All right. Well, that was the late Mark Freeland there. There he is, the late Mark Freeland with the song "You Make Me Want to Love You," and did that with my cable access TV show because it kind of fits in there really. Okay, I got one more thing to play here, and that's going to be by the Steam Donkeys. One more time here, the Steam Donkeys. And if I can play it real fast here, okay, there it is right there, the Steam Donkeys. And this is another song here for mostly election day here. So I'm going to play that right now, and it's called Put Your Money Where My Mouth Is, here on the Something Different in Buffalo radio program, here on Think Twice Radio.
Well, you don't appear to be the gambling type. Hey, you probably think an 8-ball has a stripe.
Yeah, but we're organized.
I'm gonna give you some advice.
Local 6,
just
7, 8.
because I'm
We are morons, fine and true. And we'll do our yell for you.
up, you might walk out a winner. You know you lose some chips each time you fold. Still your lips are as good as gold. Hey, honey, put your money where my mouth is.
These morons? Yeah, but we're organized.
Well, it's true, you know, the dealer, he always wins.
We are morons, fine and true.
And it's true that wheel holds just one lucky spin. All of the drinks are free, you say. Girl, that's only while you play. Oh, I can see you must be strictly a beginner. You know you lose some chips each time you fold. Still your lips are as good as gold. Hey, honey, put your money where my mouth is.
By burning paint, you're a bug. A crawling insect. An ugly, misformed little creature who has no purpose here, no meaning. I am a human being. You're a librarian. The words were here in books and 2-cent fines and pamphlets and closed stacks and the musty insides of a language factory that spews out meaningless words on an assembly line. Words, Mr. Wordsworth, that have no substance and no dimension, like air, like the wind, like a
You know you lose some chips each time you fold. Still your lips are as good as gold. Hey, honey, put your money where my mouth is.
even after I'm
Hey, honey, put your money where my mouth is.
that you injected the veins with Brinker's ink, the narcotic
says the Steam Donkeys here, and I gotta shut it off real fast here. Okay, yeah. Okay, that was the Steam Donkeys with the song "Put Your Money Where My Mouth Is." Now, normally I would have had another song here by Fits You and the Fanatics here, and maybe if I got a little time I'll play it. So in the meantime, let me give you some other stuff here to keep you going on while this is
Damn about.
Let me set this tone over here real quick here, and I'm gonna play this right now while I play it. Well, let me just play this right now. So let me get this right here for you.
We lost Quincy, too.
You give a reason?
Yeah, he thinks your numbers aren't likely to rebound.
We're 3 votes down again, sir. Mr. President, as of this morning, Sydney only needed 1 more vote. Now, the Motown 3 have got to be scared blind. I don't think there'll be a better opportunity.
The press is expecting an announcement on the crime bill by the State of the Union.
And if you agree to stick 455 in a drawer till after the elections, they'll give you the 3 votes.
And we declare victory, sir.
We said as a last resort.
We're there, sir. The State of the Union is 48 hours away.
Oh, come on, Leon. There's got to be 3 votes someplace.
There isn't.
Bullshit! There's got to be somebody out there.
There isn't, sir.
Storch.
I beg your pardon?
What about Storch?
No, Storch is a no.
Mr. President.
Wagner.
Sorry about that, folks.
No.
Sobel.
Nope.
Clark.
No.
Not that Clark, the one from Indiana.
That one, too, sir.
Mr. President, I think we have to do this.
AJ, she is 1 vote away. It's important legislation that for the first time has a legitimate chance. She deserves every opportunity.
Gee. You meant hit, didn't you, sir? You meant the important legislation deserves every opportunity.
Louis, shut up.
You have something to say to me, Louis?
Respectfully, sir, I think we should examine the new poll for something more than its value as a
Examine what?
box
They don't like
score.
that I'm going out with Sydney.
It's not that simple. I think that this poll brings a murky problem into specific relief.
Whose problem we talking about, Louis? Yours? You worried about losing your job? Because this poll isn't talking about my presidency. This poll is talking about my life. 264 million people.
264 million people don't give a damn about your life. They give a damn about their own.
All right, that's enough.
Mr. President, you raised a daughter almost entirely on your own. And she's terrific. So what does it say to you that in the past 7 weeks, 59% of this country has begun to question your family values?
The president doesn't answer to you, Louis.
Oh, yes, he does, AJ. I'm a citizen. This is my president. And in this country, it is not only permissible to question our leaders, it's our responsibility. But you already know that, don't you, Mr. President? Because you have a deeper love of this country than any man I've ever known. And I want to know what it says to you that in the past 7 weeks, 59% of Americans have begun to question your patriotism.
Look, if people want to listen to
They don't have a choice. Bob Rumson is the only one doing the talking. People want leadership, Mr. President. In the absence of genuine leadership, they'll listen to anyone who steps up to the microphone. They want leadership. They're so thirsty for it, they'll crawl through the desert toward a mirage, and when they discover there's no water, they'll drink the sand.
Louis, we have had presidents who were beloved, who couldn't find a coherent sentence with 2 hands and a flashlight. People don't drink the sand because they're thirsty. They drink the sand because they don't know the difference.
Okay, well, all right. That's a little something for election day here, something to think about for election day. You vote with your conscience, you chicken dropping mother bleeping. Anyway, sorry. Usually have some special effects, but unfortunately, I don't have anything else going on here. So let me play something else here in the meantime while I'm here. In the meantime, let me get this set up here. The volume level's up. So let me do this one more something else here for you here.
I had it all backwards. I had it all wrong.
That's not a bad thing, finding out that you don't have all the answers. You start asking the right questions.
For the first time in my life, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Anyone who's ever going to find his way in this world has to start by admitting he doesn't know where the hell he is.
And I had a little...
Okay. Well, let me do it one more time. It's bears repeating here. So
backwards. I had it all wrong.
That's not a bad thing, finding out that you don't have all the answers. You start asking the right questions.
For the first time in my life, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Anyone who's ever going to find his way in this world has to start by admitting he doesn't know where the hell he is.
Okay. Okay, that was a little more stuff for Election Day there. And let me see here. What else have I got here? Got that. Got that. Let's see. Okay, got that. All right. Oh, well, okay. Well, in the meantime, let me just see if I can find this real fast here. And if I find it real fast, I can... Oh, okay. Let me give you one more... Okay, here's another person you can think about voting for on Election Day here. So let me give you this right now here.
Looky Luke. Looky Luke. Looky Luke.
Okay. Somebody else to consider while you're doing all that. So let me see here. Okay. And let me see here. I think I got one more person I want to bring up to your attention real fast here if I can. And see who else I can get here. Okay. Let me try this one here for you. See if this works out.
The great wizard from Tibet, Dr. Goofy, and his assistant, Gung Ho, are flying to the Sugar Bowl in another attempt to capture fear.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, I hope you enjoyed all that there. So, like I said, I'm trying to push things along as I go along here. Let's see. Well, let me get the skunk song back one more time here. That's not it. Let me try this.
Ha-ya, 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 ya, ya, you, ha-ya, 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 ya, ya.
Okay, well. If I can find the song real fast, I'll put it on the air. Okay, well. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try Fitzgerald Fanatics over here because okay. If I can find it. I had it here and I lost it here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna play Fitzgerald Fanatics. If I have a CD real fast here, I can give it to you. Let me just put it on here. Oh, I had a CD. Oh, there it is, right in front of my nose. Okay, Fitzgerald Fanatics here with the song Half of My Heart here on Something Different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio here.
Did not listen to what you said. Earn half of my 'cause half is what I'll give today. You got a half of my heart and half of my devotion. You can have believe everything I say, no matter which half you take. You got a half of my heart, half of my heart. I ask you if you love me, and I don't know why. I guess I need to know, so insecurity I can't hide. What is it about me that'll never quite give in? I know it is without me that you could live again. Half of my heart, half of my devotion. You can have believe everything I say. This is what I give today. You got a half of my heart, half of my devotion. You can have believe everything I say, no matter which half you take. You got a half of my heart, half of my heart. I know you won't believe me, make light of what I hide. I know you always see me as a half-hearted lie. I know that you could tease me
DJ Brass
till
up
I
and see what's
wanna
up with Buffalo. I'll finish off real quick here.
and if you don't want me, I'm prepared to say goodbye with half of my heart, half of my devotion.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, folks. I got to turn this off now because I'm running out of time real fast here. So I want to give you one last thing here from Milton the Monster here. And if I can find it real fast here, let me just see. Okay, let's see here. Where we go? Okay, let me give you this real fast here, and here we go here with this.
The bells that are ringing say it was fun bringing you
There's something
Milton the
different in
Monster
Buffalo Show.
Though daring and scaring, it was a joy sharing the
There's something
Milton the
different in
Monster
Buffalo Show.
Now all of us must take that creepy trip down Horror Hill. Beware of the dangers along the way, or you may take a spill. Thrilling and chilling and also shock-filling, 'twas loony and goony and practically swoony, the Milton the Monster Show. When he flips his lid and he blows his stack, he says,
Goodbye, but next week I'll be back.
so be here when he's ready to go on the Milton the Monster Show.
Brought to you by